So, are we ready for the next announcement? Come on, let's have a little bit more volume. Ready for the next announcement? That's more like it. Right, please welcome to the ring. She is your current UK Wrestling Women's Champion. It is the beautiful Brooklyn!
This is a lady you know only too well.
I wouldn't really call her a lady. Hardly even a toddler.
UK Wrestling Women's Champion is going to join us. I'm presuming for the entire duration you'll be staring daggers through her.
If only they were real.
One thing you're going to have to lose a bit of that bitterness tonight, Shelby.
You know what, Steve? I'm not bitter. I just don't think it's right. She can't go around parading that belt when she's not even a woman.
You're saying she's not earned the right to be champion?
There is no way she has earned the right to be champion.
Highly questionable.
Okay,
No right whatsoever.
this is
Steve.
going
No
to
way
be for the
it's highly
title. Please
questionable.
welcome into the ring her challenger. It is the hellish Hannah James!
Well, Brooklyn put out this open challenge. She has the guts to put that precious, hard-earned belt in jeopardy. It shows her spirit, her courage in my eyes. But plenty of it. This was Brooklyn's doing. This was Brooklyn's open challenge.
Women's Championship. And this match is scheduled for one fall.
Move big, get back to the bench.
Bell sounds. This championship match underway. This open challenge championship match. Brooklyn, Hannah James. UK Wrestling Women's Championship.
I want to know.
Go on then, Brooklyn. Let's see how naive you are.
She's professional.
Naive, Steve. Naive.
And certainly that's proved to be the case, depending on who you're in the ring with, as Hannah James taking Brooklyn down with an early clothesline. Now as the champion pinned in that corner. There's a running head start, meets the top buckle. Brooklyn following up with a clothesline and a series of shots of her own. High intensity from the champion in the early going. It's going to need to be fisherman suplex, release, center of the ring. And James reversing that. Side headlock applied. Brooklyn has taken on all comers and been successful. This is a new challenge tonight, but one again that is her doing. It was her challenge. Whether she is prepared for Hannah James, I don't know.
Part of me thinks that Brooklyn wasn't prepared for anyone to answer her open challenge, but you can't, in this business, throw something like that and not expect someone of the power like Hannah James to not answer that challenge.
Hip toss from Hannah James, who is matching the champion stride for stride.
Exactly, Hannah. She is just a little girl.
Well, that little girl, as much as it sticks in your gut, Shelby, is the women's champion. Fisherman again connecting. Going back to the well for a second one. Brooklyn now as a challenger. Dropped up in that corner. Brooklyn meeting her with that clothesline, that patented corner clothesline. That's two of them. Looking for a third. Finds it. Snapmare takeover from the champion. Stiff kick to the spine.
And Hannah's gone.
Hannah James just rolling under that bottom rope for some space and some time here. I think Brooklyn's going to follow her. Brooklyn not waiting around. Referee beginning the count, but Hannah James meeting Brooklyn with a forearm over the top rope.
Both women out of the ring. This can only get amazing.
Well, I know that was often a favourite of yours to take things to the outside and be underhanded, should we say?
No. If you can perform in ring, you are 1,000 times better out of it. Trust me, Steve.
Oh, James just running Brooklyn's face into that ring post. Women in danger of being counted out here if they don't bring this back inside. Oh, wait a minute.
The referee needs to be careful here.
Oh, suplex from...
Goodness. I'll tell you what, they don't tickle.
Well, there was no give there on that unforgiving mat. Brooklyn...
She's just waiting.
Brooklyn could be in trouble here. She had the wind knocked out of her with that snap suplex. There is no spring on that mat outside. That was a stiff landing, and the champion is back in.
Back in the ring.
But he's met with a stomp from the challenger, who is looking good right now. That was a handful of hair right there. Brooklyn limp here. He needs to find that. Whatever she usually finds in her when it matters the most. She transitioned from a brat into a fighting champion, but she is horizontal now, and Hannah James is dictating proceedings. Hannah James is buying her time here. Biding her time, just waiting for the...
No, she's just got time to spend.
I don't know if you can give Brooklyn that time, but that surfboard stretch now applied. The knee firmly in the centre of the back. And Brooklyn, right now, is in danger of losing that women's championship. Brooklyn needs to find something within herself, find that second win, catches James with a back elbow, misses with a kick, and takes a forearm square in the throat. You change your mind, Shelby. You still think we're going to have a new champion here? Oh!
I do still believe we're going to have a champion unless Brooklyn finds something that we've not quite seen yet.
We may just have it right there. Flag is hooked and too close for comfort for Brooklyn. Proud champion, and she put the brakes on and caught James with a clothesline, finding some adrenaline. Second one connecting. Champion fighting back underneath, catches her with a neck breaker and face first into the knee. Brooklyn with a head of steam. 2 feet. Brooklyn hooks the leg, there's a cover, and a 2.
Very, very, very close there for Brooklyn. And you know what, Steve? I will give her that she always manages to find fire.
Oh, Inzaguri connecting.
Just can she fuel those flames or just let them burn her out?
Well, she continues the way she is. She will be taking that championship away with her once again, but Hannah James was wise to that. suplex from the second rope.
Hannah James.
Nicely executed, hooks the leg. Referee down for a 2. And only a 2. We're playing on Brooklyn's mind how close these near falls are becoming and how close she is to losing that championship belt that she put an open challenge out for today.
Both women need to be up by now. This is for a championship, guys.
Shot by Hannah James, what a forearm.
Beautiful.
Both these women exchanging strong offense here, back and forth, landing blow after blow. Brooklyn came off the worst there, I think. Brooklyn trying to distance herself, put some space between her and the challenger, but Hannah James quickly on her again. 2 feet buried in the midsection with a drop kick. Off the ropes. That could be all right there. She gets her in the centre of the ring. James hooks her leg. We got a new champion here. No, and Brooklyn again. Shoulders out at 2.
How can you deny that this is our new champion, Steve?
I'm not denying anything. We don't know anything yet. I don't predict the
She
future.
must be. Look at how close these pinfalls are being. Brooklyn is getting far too slow at picking out of these pins. If she wants this more than anything and proves that she's going to be the women's champion, she needs to fight.
Fight she will. She's got the frame of an underdog but the heart of a lion. Your observance out here, you really think that Hannah James has got this in the bag? Until that bell rings, we don't know that. Oh, wait a minute.
Something snapped in Brooklyn. Why is Hannah?
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Brooklyn's had enough, you're right. Hannah James is head off the ring post. These women now are taking it up a notch. That was a slap.
It must have been that slap in the face that Hannah gave her.
Brooklyn's returned the favour.
Completely snapped.
And this is becoming a brawl. This is a slugfest on the outside here. This is getting a little out of control here. Hannah James sending Brooklyn back into the ring, avoiding that count out. This has become far more aggressive in the latter stages here. Brooklyn face first off the canvas. Oh, and then that bridging submission. Is Brooklyn going to tap here? Brooklyn's championship is on the line.
This move is far too familiar to Brooklyn. This looks strangely like one of her old finishes.
Very similar to the Brooklyn Bridge. You
She must
are
know how to
correct
get
there.
out of that.
Maybe that wasn't wise from Hannah James, I don't know, but it's a cradle DDT there by Brooklyn. And now she's got that camel clutch in. She's got it locked in. Hannah James in the centre of the ring with nowhere to go. Will Hannah James tap?
Fire that I've never seen from Brooklyn before right here.
She's having to pull out all the stops. I don't think she got as much of a grip as she would have liked on that camel clutch. Hannah James managed to fight out of it, but only just. Brooklyn underneath. Brooklyn suplex connects. That's her own back from earlier. Taking a couple of those herself. Boot to the midsection with Brooklyn. Discus clothesline. Hooks the leg. Referee down for the count. Is that going to be? No. And Hannah James leaving it to the last second. How close was that?
These pinfalls, Steve, are getting closer and closer. I think it'll be one more and these guys are just not going to have any fight left.
They're going for the stunner connect.
Beautiful
She got it.
stunner.
She got it.
Is this it?
Leg is hooked. There's a count. Yes, it's over. Brooklyn's done it.
And still your UK Wrestling's women's champion, the beautiful Brooklyn!
Well, you were right, Shelby. Those pinfalls were getting closer and closer, and it was just too much for Hannah James at the end of things. Brooklyn retaining the UK Wrestling Women's Championship.
I'll tell you what, Brooklyn is smashing through these opponents, and it pains me to say that she's still clutching onto that title and she's still fighting. I just need to get my hands on it, Steve.
Well, it's all about that championship. championship belt for you, Shelby. It's not a personal thing, I imagine, or is it?
Completely not a personal thing. That belt just rectifies.
How can it be a personal thing? Somebody who doesn't really like anybody.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying you're not always too social with the females of UK wrestling at all.
Well, it's not my fault that they're not as royal as me.
Royal? You're calling yourself royal now?
Excuse me, plus-size princess, do you not think I'm royalty?
I cannot argue the connection between princess and royalty. I can argue where it's been applied.
How about that for a first match?
Dare you?